What is good, you guys? It is your boy Temp, and we are back with another review. We are on a little bit of a tear with these GX Badge Kobe 8 Protros, one of the best rep shoes on the market right now currently. And maybe the shoe that I've played in the most. I've really been liking the Kobe 8 Protro, and now I've got my hands on like a lot of colorways, and this one being probably the best batch in my opinion. At least I would say arguably the best batch. I've been playing in a lot of these different colorways, and I'm really excited to get my hands on yet another colorway. This one here, man, y'all know I'm partial to the Venice Beach, but man, I really like the purple EYBL colorway pair. This one might even be even better. These are so fire. These right here came from hahastyle.ru. All of their info is right here. Huge shout out to them for sending these my way. Code TEMP for $15 off. And these right here, I don't know if I mentioned in the video already, but this is the Kobe 8 Protro Nike Skills Academy EYBL PE. My goodness, let me read the box label for y'all. Crimson Tint / black - guava ice. These are a size US 11. These do fit true to size in my opinion. It's a nice snug true to size. I personally, if you want that nice snug one-to-one fit, I personally recommend going true to size. But that's just me. The shoe is engineered mesh as well. It does break in. So yeah, I say get that nice snug one-to-one fit, go true to size. So I wear a size 11 and I went with a size 11. So this is the box here. Again, like the last GX Badge pair I reviewed, it is the, not that it's super old, but not the current Kobe 8 Protro kind of style box. It's the matte one with the scales. It doesn't have the glossy scales. And then the glossy Shizuku and Kobe signature. It's a pretty simple box for all y'all box heads. And then they did come with this little kind of paper that kind of looks like some sort of a receipt in a language that I am not so familiar with. But, yeah, POS, man. Piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. Point of sale, I'm guessing. Using my business terminology that I know. As a businessman myself. And these are the shoes right here. My goodness, man. These are freaking fire. Oh. Standard paper as well. I'm not going to show you all the paper if you want to see the paper. My apologies. But, yeah, my goodness. This shoe is so fire. And a lot of details on this shoe as well. The on camera, I mean, it's picking up the color relatively well, but I would say it is maybe a little more of a pinky kind of peach in person. This is just for me looking through the lens right here. That's how it kind of comes out to me. But man, the colors on this shoe, it's a subtle shoe, but it's also still vibrant at the same time. Kind of looking like an iced out peach. Like, it's super dope. Definitely brighter than what the camera shows in my opinion. But yeah, we're going to start with the bottom of the shoe. You've got your standard Kobe 8 Protro traction pattern. Now, this colorway is probably not the best one to pick up the actual pattern itself, as it is a translucent outsole. But you see it's got that same kind of topography look as the purple EYBL ones. This one kind of a peach with like a kind of a little bit of a brighter pink with the little lines there, looking really dope. Carbon fiber, looking real nice, legitimate carbon fiber. Black Kobe Shizuku on that little heel pod there. And like I've said before, the traction with your herringbone, and then of course you've got your triangular kind of scales going front to back, which is basically herringbone too. It's triangle shapes, just a larger herringbone than what you see here. And on the heel part there, I mean, I've used several different colorways. Like I mentioned, I've played this shoe a lot, the Kobe 8. And it really doesn't matter what colorway, like the rubber compound. I mean, the rubber compound, I guess, has been good on all of them, but the traction pattern itself and how sharp and peaked these grooves are on the herringbone, I mean, this is fail-proof traction right here. This is one of the best tractions, if not the best traction, I would say, you'll get on pretty much any shoe, period. And I've played in a lot of, like, I've played in a few retails lately, too, here and there, like the Serious Player Only, Player One Pluses. I got my hands on those. And that's a pretty cool shoe too, but even those which pride themselves in their traction, which have great traction, these have just as good, if not better traction than even those. So, and those, I think they pride themselves as the best traction in the world. So just know, regardless of what colorway you're going to get second to none traction with these Kobe 8s. As your midsole here, and again, I really don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. It looks like it very subtly does. You've got that light peach with a slightly darker shade of peach speckling throughout the midsole. And these do have that full-length reactor drop in midsole, and I'm not going to take the whole thing out, but it's a black midsole there. And these ones feel super nice. Like, I would say they feel... The GX ones feel maybe closest to retail. Like, the S2 ones are maybe a tad more on the plush side, but the GX ones are, I would say, maybe somewhere in between or pretty close to retail, I'd say. A lot of people said that the retails were really, really firm, which I didn't find them to be that firm. But, I mean, they were definitely more firmer than the OG Lunar Lawn, which packed out really quick. But these ones here, like, I like the Protro because it's a little bit more cushion. And I really don't find it that much more firm. I find it has a nice balance of actual kind of cush and responsiveness. But yeah, speckling throughout, your carbon fiber showing there as well on the midsole. And then as for your upper, you have a gradient peach upper with kind of a darker shade towards the top, and the tongue like comes more to like a darker orangey pink, and then a very light shade towards the bottom. And you've got your clear fuse lining all the way around that engineered mesh upper, and the actual weave of the mesh, the print, the texture, it's bang on with retail. Like, these are really, really nice. And you've got your black embroidered swoosh. So this one here kind of takes the OG kind of style tongue, but you've got the kind of Protro embroidered swoosh. Looks really nice. And that gradient throughout. You've got that KB24 kind of etched into the engineered mesh. If you can see it there below the bottom laces. Looking super nice. And they got the older kind of plastic kind of reinforcements on the eyelets there, not the embroidered. So this one's kind of got a bit of each. You've got that EYBL Fam Reunion. More details there with the embroidered swoosh. And then the back kind of synthetic is more like a pinky peach. The camera's not totally picking up the shade of it. And then you've got that black, the matte black Shizuku. Semi-gloss on your heel counter, like pretty much all the colorways. And then the black Kobe signature. And yeah, man, there's just so many details on this shoe. As for your laces here, you've got kind of more like it's kind of like a softer ribbon kind of woven kind of lace. Like, it's still a flat lace. And then your synthetic on the tongue, like I mentioned, you've got the OG kind of Kobe 8 style tongue with the kind of dark silver, maybe like a graphite is a good way to say, on your Shizuku. Really nice tongue on this is super nice. And the black, of course, React midsole. Peach collar lining, and the shape and sculpting on these joints is freaking bang on. This is definitely what I would say is the best batch for Kobe 8s. Like I mentioned, like aesthetics, arguably the best. Like, I haven't played in the newer Max Patch ones, but when you're factoring in aesthetics, and then just firmness of materials and just overall how accurate it is, I mean, these are so good. Inside of the tongue, you've got your EYBL with the Nike Skills Academy logo on the kind of Nike Team style printed font there. Kind of like the Nike Team logo. It says the XL, EYBL in the Academy. And then this one has the EYBL Fam Reunion on there as well. On your tongue, you've got that kind of same little golden patch. Kind of like what they have on like old certificates kind of thing, if that makes sense. And the EYBL in the black there. And then welcome to the EYBL fam. And yeah, I think I've covered basically all the details. Your other laces here, EYBL fam. Lots of different scripture on there with the Volt and black. Super fire laces. I don't know how well they're going to go. I mean, they'll pop on these. I don't know how well they're going to go with the actual shoe itself. I'm probably going to rock with the peach. But yeah, man, super, super clean shoe. It's subtle. Like, it's not a super neon color. It's subtle, but it pops at the same time. So, once again, man, shout out to hahastyle.ru for sending these my way. Code TEMP for $15 off, man. And it's your boy Temp. Stay tuned. We got a couple other kicks on the way. If there's anything you guys want to see, be sure to leave a request down below. And I'll see if I can get my hands on them, fam. It's your boy Temp. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.